Alright tubers, moving on to part 5 of the build series. We're going to drain the oil, pull the engine, and just break this whole thing down so we can refinish everything. The majority of the repair work is complete besides the gas tank, so maybe we'll mess around with that too. I should have waited to take the peg stay off, which holds the kickstand, so I'll just have to lean it up against the wall until we get the majority of the stuff off. That's nice clean oil right there. I always like seeing that coming out of a bike. Alright guys, just speaking from experience, when you break a whole bike down, there's a lot of nuts and bolts and washers, and it could be months before you put the thing back together, and you don't always remember where everything went. So it's just a peace of mind, and it helps to stay organized. And this is the way I do it. I just get little sandwich bags and label them. You could do them in containers or cups, tag it, whatever you want to do. This is the system that works for me. It's always funny seeing things like this. Someone ran out of cotter pins, clearly, because we have a finishing nail. We're definitely going to need to get a clutch cable in order. That thing is trashed. In taking the front fender off, there's 3 mounts for the front fender, back, and these 2 side ones. And there's a snapped bolt. We're going to have to get that out. Doesn't seem to want to come out, so I'm actually going to drill that out through the other side. I'm ready to take the engine out. I left a couple bolts in because this is actually just going to drop straight down, or you might have to tilt it a little bit, but there's actually no bottom to the frame. The peg stay and the skid plate kind of take up that space, but I got 1 mount here, here, and here on the bracket. So generally this is easier with 2 people, obviously, but yeah, I'm just gonna send it. Beast mode. Okay, I'm gonna keep going here, take the front end off, the swing arm, the whole 9. I'm really anticipating seeing if this frame fits in my blaster. And now that everything's starting to get stripped down and everything, I think it's gonna fit. The other thing I'm excited about, I ordered a hood lens for my camera. And I think what that's going to do is block out some of the brighter light, so the picture looks a little bit better. There's better like saturation and stuff. Sometimes these swing arms on these old bikes are a real bear to get off. As water gets in there, it's not greased properly, and it freezes up. But sometimes you get lucky. See what I mean? When you do that action, that means that the pivot bolt is frozen onto the actual swing arm. You shouldn't be doing that. So I'm just going to take an aluminum block so I don't mess up the threads, the Andrew Carnegie hammer, and if we need heat, so be it. Yep, we're going to need some heat. As I've shown numerous times in this build series, a torch comes in handy quite often when you're working on this old shit. So if you don't have one for your garage, get one, they're cheap. I don't really like this old style ball bearing setup for the head stem, so we're gonna be ordering some all balls tapered stem bearings. Okay, I'm not gonna be getting to the gas tank in this video. Time's kind of running out. But I do have the whole bike broken down. Just right off the bat, I'm taking things apart. There's gonna be some other things that I'm gonna have to order. Definitely ordering tires because those wheels are completely getting taken apart and relaced, and they're gonna be really nice. I actually think that gold wheels would look spectacular instead of the chrome. So we might be going that route. I have to check the bearings, the brake shoes, so those might be parts that we have to order. In addition, swing arm bushings, levers, engine gasket kit are just some of the few things that are definitely gonna need to get ordered. All new plastics, except the front number plate. I couldn't find a front number plate anywhere, and someone's actually selling a used one for $100 on eBay. So I guess it's a hard part to find, so we're gonna be keeping that original. But I cannot wait anymore. We have to see if this thing fits in the blasting cabinet right now. All right, tubers, cross your fingers for me. Come on, baby, please fit. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Oh, this is great. Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That can all be done here. Take it to my uncle's, we can get it painted up the official Honda red. Don't gotta spend money blasting it and shit. That's awesome. Here's a bunch of the other parts that are on deck for blasting as well. And the finished part section is growing by the day. Well, that's definitely where I'm gonna end today's video. It's like 95 degrees outside, it's hot as balls. So, if you like today's video, you know what to do. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.